Today I want to talk to you about dreams and how they are important to understanding what non-duality is and what it feels like. Now, most people, when they talk about dreams, are talking about dream interpretation, which is the psychological understanding of those unconscious aspects of yourself that only become aware in the dream state. That's not what this video is about. This video is about how dreams are a clue for you about what non-duality is and could potentially serve as a portal into your transitioning into non-duality. All right, so think back to some of the recent dreams you've had, especially the ones where you are not you, where you're not your waking personality. For example, I've had many dreams where I was an animal, like a wolf running through the woods, or I was an old woman, or I was some kind of mythological creature like a minotaur or something. What's interesting about that, and what's really important for people to realize, is when you wake up from a dream where you were not your waking personality, notice how whatever character you were in the dream felt like I, or it felt like me, whoever or whatever that was. There was a sense of isness, of I-ness, of being me. And that feeling is the same in every dream, regardless of what dream character you're playing, including the dream you're having now, playing the character that you're playing now. It's the exact same feeling. That's right. And that's what's so important about dreams from my perspective, from non-duality, is regardless of what character you are or think that you are always I. This is the I am that I am. This is the field of awareness. And if you can hone in on that very specific feeling, that's a very powerful meditation. That how do I say this? The attention on awareness itself, that feeling of awareness, of being aware, what awareness is a very powerful meditation. I think this is what Buddha meant when he was talking, or when it says that Buddha saw his past 10,000 lifetimes, or whatever the number is. I think this is what it's saying, because when you're in the non-dual state, you realize that whatever's happening in front of you is like a dream, in the sense that your conscious awareness is what there is, and everything else is like a dream. It's like a playing of light and shadow. It's all just passing. And whether you're you, or your spouse, or your child, or your neighbor, or your boss, or your coworker, or the person that flipped you off in traffic, that's all you. These are just scenes playing out on a screen, and you are the screen. And when you not only intellectually understand that, because that's not the same thing, but once you've transitioned into a place where that is your waking moment-to-moment experience of identifying as the field of awareness rather than the object in awareness, or the subject in awareness, which is how most people interpret the experience of being here, is the subject looking out at objects. But when you have the felt sense moment to moment of just this field of awareness where things are playing out, and it doesn't matter who or what is being played out, that's always you. If I died right now and woke up, and if I died and a baby was born, like Alan Watts said, it's the exact same thing happening over and over and over. And that's the 10,000 lives, is not just the intellectual, like, oh yeah, I get what he's saying, that makes sense, but moving into a space where that is your reality. That's the feeling of non-duality.